Hello, this is Great Man for the Great Man Radio Show. Good morning, America, in the upstate of South Carolina, around Greenville, and everywhere else this morning. If you're listening to me live right now, a lot going on. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday morning. It is 9, I can't see the clock, almost 9:10 or 9:11 a.m. here in Greenville, upstate of Eastern Standard Time, depending on where you're listening to the Great Man Radio Show. Doing another live show here and watching the Mixed News channel on DirecTV right now this morning. A lot going on. I watched The Masked Singer last night and didn't even vote nobody off, and pretty much just a sing-along with all the others. And then they had a thing where all the people got voted off and a kind of weird mixed sing-along. Kind of weird. It's a strange one. I guess next week they'll do them actually vote off. I watched some of the last of the season of Lego whatever show. I never watched the beginning of that, but watched some of it at the end. It was kind of a very good show and everything. And sitting back here doing actually using my microphone I got for Christmas this time, and got my headphones in. It has another microphone. I can actually use it too. I have two microphones actually. You can hear me a lot better either way I go and everything this morning. Going to get interesting, and everybody's trying to push to hurry up and get us open back up. It's too risky. What happens is if we open back up, we're gonna flood the hospitals again, and it's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna be too much to strain on everybody again, and we're going right back where we were. It's shutting back down. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a rampage yesterday for the end of my show yesterday, and apologize for anybody that's listening. And that's how that happens. Yeah, even the state officials are warning this is too dangerous to reopen too soon. It's true. If you listen to my show yesterday, I pretty much put that on the line yesterday and everything in my podcast, and I try to make this show fun and ain't much going on. It's, I watched a little bit of they're supposed to do another iRacing this weekend on Saturday and from Martinsville and Sunday. I don't know if it is going to be televised or not, but be careful what you say on there next time you're racing. Anyway, it's in real NASCAR racing after what happened to Kyle Larson. That's kind of bad, You gotta be careful what you do now. These days, especially in that, and no NASCAR listening, and so much for everybody else was if you're watching it live. Pretty much anything, even in a racing computer game, could get you hurt. That's why I don't play games online, because I get irritated with video games sometimes, where I make a wrong move, or something happens in a football game I'm playing, or baseball, I made the wrong throw pitch, and I get irritated. I don't say the wrong words and stuff, but just kind of cuss at it. I thought that was a stupid pitch or something like that. I try to keep my language a little bit better here, but I get a little irritated sometimes. But I know I messed up and stuff, and I get home runs slammed on me when I shouldn't have. And when you're pitching a good game going into it. But I play a lot of video games sometimes here and there. I ain't played in a while. I played wrestling games there. Oh, the best wrestling game I had a match it was at a pay-per-view I was still working on right now. We had a battle outside the ring. It was between the Assassin #1. They both. The weird part is they're tag team champs right now, but the bad part is they actually end up fighting each other. And I took the brawl. It says brawl anywhere. I took it to backstage. We was slamming and jamming all over the place. I had him going everywhere. And then I ended up finishing in the ring because I couldn't pin him back there. The referee's back there. What's the point? The referee's back there, but if you can't even, really actually do anything, that's the bad part of that. I guess. I don't really know. I guess everybody's liking my podcast. Nobody's giving me feedback on this ever since I've been started doing this live show and everything. And I try to leak it out, but it's hard to tell if anybody's listening to my show. Or give me feedback, after it goes up live, after it goes back up as recorded. it saves me time right here doing live shows and having to type it in later, and then uploading it. It's uploaded after I do this live. That's what I found out is better to do it live now. I probably shouldn't even be watching all this stuff here, but I can't even see it right now because I have my glasses off because I like having them off when I'm actually adjusting a lot better. I've noticed that the people are getting their stimulus checks and they're having bank account problems where the money is coming up too much higher, and then something goes wrong and it goes in the negative. One woman did. I don't know what their bankers are doing with this mess. It's kind of scary now. Like that guy got $8 million and then it disappeared and he got his check, but this woman lost all of it. I don't know what they did. It just depleted her whole money. I didn't think anybody could touch their federal money. I don't know. This is getting weird anyway. But just weird. And everybody's been on quarantine. It's taking a lot. I've been trying to find out what stores can be selling stuff and what they ain't supposed to be. Walmart decided to go back to selling original essential stuff because if these Ollie's and Roses can do it, well, I can't tell. You know, people are getting upset because and that's why you go to Home Depot and Lowe's. I guess they're still open on them. I know the car dealerships around here like Kia Greer and Kia Greenville here in South Carolina, all these ones that own all these dealerships, they close them. They're not even open because they keep running a commercial here on television to let everybody know that they're closed. Goodwill, I don't know what they're falling under, this essential or non-essential. I don't really know where they fall at. I know most of these stores are open. I have seen people going in and out of them when you drive by, but it's very little crowds and not many people going in there. Mostly the packed places are grocery stores and stuff like that. I noticed that Walmart yesterday was packed, and so with the Aldi's. Aldi's were letting people yesterday go in, but they're disinfecting the buggies, and they're handing you buggies. You don't need a quarter right now, and they're disinfecting the next your buggy you use, and it's the whole routine going over and over every time. It's just they're letting so many people go in the store and everything at Aldi's and Lidl. They are not even doing anything like that. I was in and out of there the other day, and they didn't even. I try to keep my distance from people, but it's kind of like sometimes hard. Especially if you got a pallet laying out on the floor and it's hard to move anywhere. It's like when my wife was in the store, she said this guy had a mask, but he was like wouldn't wait on everybody to move out of the way and get some produce. He just come right up on you and he was coughing under the mask, and she was just crazy. People still ain't doing the 6 feet of distance in the stores. It's hard, it's kind of hard to do those. I was looking at the Walmart and Greer. I don't really know if those baseball cards are an essential or not. That's something, it's right there at the aisle of the checkout. They're a little blocked off to me, but I don't know. Sporting cards, I don't know if that's under that or not. It must not be if they ain't got it blocked off or roped off. The way it looked, I saw in this picture of somebody at the Greer Walmart. I don't really know. It's hard to tell what it is anymore. Everybody's like complaining. I can understand, complaining about, getting seeds to plant food and stuff like that. Why they don't sell that? You go to, if you're Lowe's or Walmart Depot, that's probably where everybody's going to go get the seeds at and stuff and paint. I don't know about these Walmart, and some of the other stores, you can't get that stuff there because they blocked it all off. Like garden centers, like probably not even nowhere to go near. It's just interesting how things are around there. I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to get back to normal. I really don't. And baseball season, I don't know if it's over now. I'm waiting on them to just go ahead and cancel school here until make it to the end. This is over. There's no point of going back now. This long. We're going to be in March, about May in here, and it's about the school year to be over with. And I already have seen in some other states there are canceling school all the way through completely. They have done in Wisconsin, they have done in Tennessee, I saw. And some other states are finally going through things. But I don't know. It just, who knows, really. I know I love coming on here, and I don't want to rant and rave and stuff about things. try to talk about good things and try to, figure out, now they're, tonight is their, it is Thursday night, yep. Tonight they'll do actually, on Greenville Events, they'll have like a musician playing tonight at 5:30 on the Greenville Events page. If you follow that page and stuff on Facebook, they'll have like if you musicians you see downtown alive and stuff. They're doing this to let you watch stuff from home. And they do it on Friday nights too for the Friday nights down there too at downtown in Greenville. If you want to enjoy that tonight at 5:30, you can check that out on Greenville Events on Facebook and everything. Tonight's the last of 60 Days In. It's going to be the actual final one for this year, and the ending they're having to pull everybody else because they're thinking they're all policemen in there now. And my wife was like, "Yeah, glad it's over." She just don't like that show very much, like I do. I don't know why. I guess because of the police stuff, and I don't know. It's just something interesting, just into stuff like that. I guess because I watch Cops and I watch Live PD. I have a T-shirt that says Live PD. I ain't wore that in years since I was into that show, and it's like I have Ghost Adventure T-shirt, and I ain't wore that in a while either. It's like this T-shirt they did this for me in Greenville, the Greenville Drive, that Be Safe at Home, in a 5X for me, and I can't even get it now. I didn't even know they did it for me. I was just saying they never make sure it's big enough for people, and a size out of size, and then doing it for me. And I didn't know they actually done it for me. I was trying to help other people out too, in case they wanted the shirt in a bigger size. Because not many people are 3Xs and stuff all the time. Greenville Drive, I don't know why they sell stuff like that sometimes. I used to get in a 3X. I might still can. I'll be cutting it close. If I keep losing weight, I will. But it's hard to do some of that. I even have jerseys in there. I need to find another tank top shirt where I can actually wear a jersey or just wear them over the T-shirts I have now. I don't know which I want to do. I'm missing baseball so much right now and not be able to see it. And that's why I play video games with baseball most of the time and everything. One thing I like doing all kind of different voices and like, "Oh yeah, the Macho Man gonna run wild on you, Hogan," something like that. Kind of make it funny. "Hey, boo boo, what's going on? I'm very hibernated and I can't get to see anybody." I like doing different voices at times, and I try to make things show fun, I guess. I know I ramble on too much, but you're trying to do these podcasts. You're trying to come up with ideas. I know there's a lot of things that are teaching how to do podcasts and everything. And how I turned this into the Greg Man Radio Show when my parents came up with the idea of a T-shirt. My first T-shirt is a gray one. This was Greg Man Radio Show. Then I recreated my design. I had a friend do it, Shannon Wood. And he actually recreated it with the microphone in my Greg Man Radio Show and designed it the way I want. I got stickers made that way too, and I'm supposed to be. Sooner or later, I got to find me an envelope and mail them out to certain people. I promised them one, and Mountain Fun Life. Oh, that reminds me, they come on today. Mountain Fun Life television show. Later on this morning, about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock their time in Tennessee. I think I'm right. I don't really know. I get lost on when the time they come on. You watch Frank and Kira on there, and I don't know, they have a pretty good show. They talk about stuff going on around in Tennessee and showing some things from Pigeon Forge and stuff in Gatlinburg, and where it's really a ghost town up there still, and everything. One thing I'm afraid if they start opening stuff, everybody's going to want to travel and go jumping everywhere, and that's going to cause a big crowd. Especially if you open up the beach, the lakes and stuff again, or the beaches. But I don't know what else to say right now. I'm just trying to figure this out all. Everything. So it was a cool morning this morning. It was cooler outside, but and everything. And I love doing this. I love doing what I do on the side here. That's what it made me money, but I don't think I make enough to try to do what I do at my other. I love this. I love connecting with people and trying to talk about things and everything. And I run, like yesterday, I thanked all the grocery people and medical professionals and policemen and security and everything around all the things. They're still protesting this morning again. That was yesterday. I was wondering. I must be talking to the Detroit mayor, finally. Governor, whatever. Yeah, everybody's saying that they need more testing before you start reopening stuff. Yeah, that's true. But I don't think you ever get all that because there are not many states that can get their hands on that stuff. You never know who's carrying it. That's the problem. You got to have somebody look healthy and the next moment they're not. I sit back and I wonder about all this. They think now they found out they said it might have came back from a China laboratory or somewhere. It leaked it out, or somebody grown it up. I don't know how it got affected. Everything, I don't really know. This thing keeps, the blames are coming everywhere where it comes from originated. I know it came from China, but they really don't know how it got started. I don't know if it came from a laboratory or some kind of place that testing things and end up spawning this thing and then somehow leaked out. I don't know. I think whoever was testing it ended up getting affected by it and then they leaked out to everybody else and it started spreading. I don't know. Didn't know they had it with them or had it on them or whatever. Or they ended up catching it. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see. Let's play something good here. Let's play Man in the Arena by Man in the Arena. This is Great Man for Graham Radio Show. Be right back. is Granny Man. Alrighty. Hope everybody having a great morning on this Thursday morning. And we're live here, coming to you on the Granny Man Radio Show. I hope everybody enjoying it and whatever they're doing. And some people might be out there working like my wife and her essential job. And I'll get my essential job on Saturday night. Everything. And I do this from my home and coming to you from out here in Greenville, South Carolina. Beautiful town. But you can reach Granny Man. You can reach me at Facebook / GrannyMan45 and miss me there. And if you like what you're hearing, let me know. Something we can talk about. I like doing paranormal stuff. I'm trying to do more paranormal shows. I want to do that more. The wrestling thing is getting ugly, I think, in WWE. They're starting to lay off people and lay off employees, and they just laid off the whole NXT team. There is no more NXT on TV show now. When he looked like that, and I think his wrestling thing is supposed to go downhill. You're not making any money. I don't know how you make any money just being on the air either with live shows, because doing it live, there's nobody there to pay for it, no fans, and Vince McMahon, and then the president ends up asking Vince McMahon to be ahead of something, and that's a little bit ridiculous too. It's kind of making him like going to push this thing, and no, I don't think so. That's a wrong move there. I know they bet on his wrestling thing before, but still, come on. I'm waiting on AEW to start slowing down a little bit too, because I don't know how they can play their employees either. But I don't know how anybody's been able to do it. I look at WWE, and it's not if baseball's not playing, no football, no NASCAR, I don't think any of these are going to be able to come back anyway, because most of your NASCAR teams actually is out of North Carolina. They can't move. They can't go nowhere. The NASCAR season is pretty much done, I think, for that and baseball. Football is kind of iffy right now. Well, that depends on how long this goes. But I don't really know. You can't really put a timeline on this. You keep saying we're going to have a timeline. There is none. Some states can open before May 1st. You got to be kidding me. There's no freaking way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way they can happen. There's too rushing it right there. I'm pretty we go to June or July. This stuff ain't going to go away any quicker. As soon as you said that, the Dow Jones started going downhill. It wasn't good until you mentioned that. They don't want it to open up too quickly. The problem is, I don't even want to get into this again. I really don't. Yeah, Great Britain is extending their lockdown. Set to extend lockdown. See, there's a problem over there too. Somebody ain't thinking clearly here every time they're smart over there, and they're this loony over here. I don't know. We're not even officially over this yet, and the numbers keep rising everywhere in every state. If you look at the numbers they're having on one of the shows I got up here, United States up to 84,058. We're the highest in the dang country right now. And there's some higher in Texas and other states in the red. There might be more than that. I don't know. That just, people ain't thinking clearly on this. They just want to, it's called the election time, and it's politics and everything. Like I said yesterday, I have a better thinking on this stuff than even most people. For some reason I can sense. I bet the psychics people can sense a lot of things too, and they're making the wrong thing. Even the governors in some of these states are saying they're making the wrong move. Even the mayors. We need to put in more restrictions on things right now. We need to tighten up on it, because it ain't helping in some places. And it's like, these people out protesting yesterday. They wasn't doing no 6 foot distancing. It wasn't even hardly even apart from each other. But I don't know. It just, nobody knows. I'm going to end up jumping out of here, and I'll be back tomorrow with my live Friday Blast Off show. I love doing that one. I'm definitely going to be back tomorrow for that one. And everything last time I didn't do the Friday Blast Off show. That was the first time I ever, I guess because I wasn't feeling good that day or something. I don't know what I had going on. But now I like doing these live shows because I actually just punch in what I want. And that's once I stop, and it goes right up on the pages I need to go. But thanks for listening to the Graded Man Radio Show on this Thursday. And I'm coming back tomorrow for the Friday Blast Off show. Peace. I'm out. This is Graded Man for Graded Man Radio Show. I hope you have a great Thursday. Let's see.